Hello, it's me, Sophie. Alright, so in regards to our topic of how to divide our groups slash class into groups for our structuring for a big transmedia project. So to start, my thoughts on how to group our classmates, you could go one of two ways. So one, you could go ahead and go with your small groups of about 4 people. However, one group would have probably 5 people, I think, if my math is right. I don't really know that stuff very well. Eh, but you could either do that, or if you want to go on a bigger scale, you could split the class in half and kind of do an opposing side idea. So, like, the first thing that popped into my head was, you know how for the G.I. Joe movies or for the Marvel movies, you could choose, either Marvel or Hydra. I was thinking, if you want to do like a big storyboard, you could have one group be one side and one side group be the other side. And then that could really, you'll have more than one person to work with. So, like, you'd have two writers, you'd have like two people who want to work with design, two people that want to work with social media. That way it's not just one person coming up with all the ideas, there's a partner system. And then also, that could work pretty well in terms of, each side working against the other and coming up with different ideas. You could go with your mystery or scavenger hunt idea across different storyboards. You could do YouTube, you could do Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You could do all sorts of ideas for that. Um, Other than that, I think small groups could work, though, to cultivate, multiple different ideas, different storyboard ideas, but, either way, it'll come up with hopefully something interesting. In terms of evaluating everyone fairly, I feel like it's kind of the same no matter what. You have your broad rubric, you could have group evaluations. Each group could have a Google Doc, so you could go through and look at the history, when things were added, how active someone has been, have frequent checkpoints, that kind of thing. But otherwise, I can't think of any new or innovative ways to check or grade people. I think also the grading can kind of just depend upon, their role, because obviously each area is going to have different needs, if that makes sense. But other than that, I think this is going to be a really interesting project. I'm actually really excited for this. I'm really kind of hoping for an exciting storyboard, and I'd really like to be a writer for it. I'm either that or like something doing with clues across social media. I think that could be really neat to work with. Um, so yeah, those are my thoughts, and I can't wait to see where this goes.